Hello and welcome to Election Night 2020. Tonight the candidates are Donald Trump along with his running mate Mike Pence and Elizabeth Warren and her running mate Hillary Clinton. Let's go over some polling data. In the national average, Trump is approved 41% to disapprove 59%, and Warren is approved 53% to 47%. In Colorado, Warren is +2. In Minnesota, Warren is +2. In Virginia, Warren +1. In Arizona, Trump +10. In Wisconsin, Trump +2. In Pennsylvania, Trump +2. In Ohio, Trump +3. In Iowa, Trump +5. In North Carolina, Trump +4. In Nevada, it's a tie. In Michigan, the race is tied. In Florida, again, another tie. And in New Hampshire, the race is also tied. If polling is correct, no candidate will reach 270 because of the outstanding states, but however Donald Trump has a significant lead. He would need only Nevada plus New Hampshire or Michigan or Florida to get him there. However, Elizabeth Warren would need both Florida and Michigan and then both of Nevada and New Hampshire. Now it's time for your 7 p.m. poll closings. In Kentucky, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 8 electoral votes. In Indiana, his running mate's home state, 11 electoral votes, Donald Trump the projected winner. In Georgia, Donald Trump, another projected winner out of Georgia. This is a much earlier call than in 2016. Georgia has just been called by the Fox News decision desk for Donald Trump. Out of the great state of South Carolina, 9 electoral votes, Donald Trump the projected winner. In Vermont, 3 electoral votes, Elizabeth Warren is the projected winner. In Virginia, it is currently too close to call, Donald Trump with a significant lead, 13 electoral votes. Taking a look at the electoral map, Donald Trump in the lead with 44 electoral votes to Elizabeth Warren's 3. Now it's time for the 7:30 p.m. poll closings. In West Virginia, Donald Trump carries its 5 electoral votes by a big margin. In the great state of North Carolina, 15 electoral votes are too close to call, Donald Trump with a significant lead. And in Ohio, Donald Trump again with a lead, however it is still too close to call. Taking a look at the electoral map, 49 electoral votes for Donald Trump in the lead to Elizabeth Warren's 3. Now it's time for the 8 p.m. poll closings, a true test early in the night of the candidates, of how popular the candidates are. In Alabama, we can call this race for Donald Trump. However, 0% of the vote is in. However, through exit polling data, Donald Trump is the projected winner out of Alabama. In Oklahoma, Donald Trump takes that vote. He won every single county in 2016. Donald Trump, the projected winner. In Tennessee, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 11 electoral votes. In Mississippi, Elizabeth Warren is leading, however we can still call the state for Donald Trump because all the vote right now coming in is from heavily city areas and Donald Trump is outperforming every other GOP candidate in Mississippi, so we can call that state for Donald Trump. In Missouri, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 10 electoral votes. In the great state of Connecticut, 7 electoral votes, Elizabeth Warren the projected winner. In the great state of Delaware, 3 electoral votes, Elizabeth Warren the projected winner. In the District of Columbia, no vote has come in, However, through exit polling data, we can project Elizabeth Warren the projected winner. In Illinois, Elizabeth Warren is the projected winner of their 20 electoral votes. In the great state of Maine, 3 out of their 4 electoral votes will go to Elizabeth Warren. In the great state of Maryland, one of the most liberal parts of the United States, 10 electoral votes, Elizabeth Warren the projected winner. In Massachusetts, 11 electoral votes, Elizabeth Warren the projected winner. In New Jersey, 14 electoral votes, and again, Elizabeth Warren will win in New Jersey. In the great state of Rhode Island, 4 electoral votes, Elizabeth Warren the projected winner. In the great state of Illinois, 20 electoral votes, Elizabeth Warren is the projected winner. In Florida, it is too close to call. However, Donald Trump has a slight lead. In the great state of Maine's 2nd Congressional District, it's too close to call. Donald Trump with a significant lead. In Pennsylvania, it is also too close to call. It is currently too close to call. No candidate has a lead. Donald Trump leads by, just 2 votes. In New Hampshire, it is too close to call. However, Elizabeth Warren has a 0.1 point lead. And now looking at the electoral map, Donald Trump leading with 92 electoral votes to Elizabeth Warren's 58. Now Arkansas's polls have closed at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and Arkansas will go to Donald Trump, the projected winner. And this is the electoral map now. There's 98 electoral votes. Not much change on the Elizabeth Warren side. But at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have many states from across the United States, ranging from New York to Arizona. In the great state of Kansas, 5 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. In Louisiana, 9 electoral votes, 8 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. In the great state of Nebraska, 4 out of their 5 electoral votes, Donald Trump will win. In North Dakota, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 3 electoral votes. As goes north, goes south, 3 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. In Wyoming, the most conservative part of the United States, 3 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. Now going over to Texas, 38 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. In New Mexico, 5 electoral votes will go to Elizabeth Warren. And in New York, Elizabeth Warren is the projected winner of their 29 electoral votes. In Arizona, it is currently too close to call. However, Donald Trump has a slight lead. In Michigan, the Rust Belt state here, 16 electoral votes are too close to call. Donald Trump had a slight lead. This is not in favor of Elizabeth Warren. Her plan was to take back the Rust Belt or take back one Rust Belt state plus the state of Florida. In Colorado, it is also too close to call. Donald Trump, however, has a slight lead. This is very unusual. In Nebraska, its 1st Congressional District, Elizabeth Warren has a slight lead. We do apologize for the incorrect color. In Wisconsin, 10 electoral votes are too close to call. Elizabeth Warren with a slight lead. However, it is only down to a matter of double-digit votes. In Minnesota, it is too close to call. Elizabeth Warren also with a slight lead. Taking a look at the electoral map, Donald Trump is nearing 270 with 181 electoral votes to Warren's 112. And we have some more breaking news to bring you. State calls out of the state of North Carolina, 15 electoral votes. We can project that Donald Trump is the projected winner. With 100% of precincts reporting, Donald Trump wins North Carolina. In Ohio, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 18 electoral votes. 25% of precincts are reporting. In Florida, 29 electoral votes, Donald Trump the projected winner. This is terrible news for the Warren campaign, who, if they did not win some Rust Belt states, were counting on the great state of Florida. This is the electoral map as it stands: 225 for Donald Trump and 112 for Elizabeth Warren. And now it's time for the Mountain Time poll closings at 10 Eastern. In Montana, Donald Trump is the projected winner, 3 electoral votes. Going over to Utah, Donald Trump is the projected winner, even though 30% of people did not vote for any major party candidate. Independent Party candidate Evan McMullin is putting up quite a fight against against Elizabeth Warren for second place, because he has 29% of the vote to Warren's 30%. And Iowa, 6 electoral votes. It is too close to call. Donald Trump with a slim lead. In Nevada, 6 electoral votes. It is currently too close to call. Donald Trump leads by only a couple votes. Taking a look at the electoral map as it stands: 247 for Donald Trump, nearing 270, and 112 for Elizabeth Warren. Donald Trump needs to win some Rust Belt states, and Elizabeth Warren needs to win most of the outstanding states. In New Hampshire, we can now project. We've got breaking news to bring you. Elizabeth Warren is the projected winner out of the great state of New Hampshire. 3% of precincts are reporting their results. However, we can still call this because Elizabeth Warren, the only results coming in are from the extremely rural areas. So that's why we can now project Elizabeth Warren the projected winner. In Minnesota, Elizabeth Warren is the projected winner because she has got a large proportion of the vote. In Arizona, we can now project Donald Trump the projected winner out of their 11 electoral votes. Very surprising here. He's the main party candidate's only getting 70%. This is very surprising. In Wisconsin, we can now project Donald Trump the projected winner out of Wisconsin, 10 electoral votes. We have some more breaking news to bring you. In Pennsylvania, Donald Trump is the projected winner out of their 20 electoral votes, which means that Donald Trump has 275 electoral votes, meaning Donald Trump wins the presidency of the United States. The next president of the United States will be incumbent President Donald Trump. And we have some breaking news to bring you at 10:36 p.m. Just in. Warren has called Trump to concede the election. Now it's time for your 11 p.m. poll closings. In Idaho, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 4 electoral votes. In Hawaii, Elizabeth Warren is the projected winner. Barack Obama was campaigning for Elizabeth Warren down in Hawaii. It will help her win Hawaii, but not the election itself. In Oregon, 8 electoral votes will go to Elizabeth Warren, the projected winner. And we have now got some breaking news. We need to interrupt our poll closings because we have breaking news. Warren is speaking to supporters at a concession speech. This is in her home state of Massachusetts. She is speaking in her headquarters in Boston. And we will continue our poll closings. Elizabeth Warren will win the great state of Washington, 12 electoral votes. In California, the biggest prize in the union here, 55 electoral votes. Elizabeth Warren, the projected winner. And now 279 votes for Donald Trump, 204 for Elizabeth Warren. We have some more breaking news to bring you out of Virginia. 13 electoral votes we can now project. Fox News Decision Desk can now project Donald Trump, the winner in Virginia. 99% of precincts are reporting. We can make this call at midnight 29. In Iowa, we can now project with 99% of precincts reporting Donald Trump, the projected winner in Iowa. In Maine's 2nd Congressional District, 99% of precincts are reporting there Donald Trump, the projected winner. Now we've got metrics coming in from Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. 99% of precincts are reporting 1 electoral votes for Donald Trump. And now we can make a projection out of the state of Alaska. Alaska will go to Donald Trump, the projected winner. And now taking a look at the electoral map. 204 votes for Elizabeth Warren, 303 for Donald Trump. And stand by at 2:34 a.m. for 3 major projections. In the state of Michigan, we can now project Fox News Decision Desk with 99% of precincts reporting Donald Trump, the projected winner out of Michigan's 16 electoral votes. In Nevada, Donald Trump, this is a huge flip, Donald Trump, the projected winner out of Nevada with 100% of precincts reporting. In Colorado, Elizabeth Warren, we can project with 100% of precincts reporting Elizabeth Warren, the projected winner. This is still a Warren victory in Colorado, however, not as much as the polling said. The polling said that Warren was leading +2. Thank you all for watching. This is the end of the election night, 2:35 a.m. on the East Coast. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Please tell me what theme you like the most. So there's the CNN theme, which I used in many of my earlier election nights. One of them is Chelsea Clinton versus Donald Trump. Then we have the MSNBC theme, which is my 20 subscriber special, Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. Or the Fox News theme, which is this one. To be honest, I like the CNN and MSNBC themes the most. MSNBC theme is so easy to make. Fox News is so hard to make. So anyway, just comment down below on what one you like the most. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.